Welcome to the Quit Center, everyone. My name is Rich Rubino. I'm very glad to have you with us. You probably don't know me, but I created the program you are going to use to quit smoking. And it's very different than any other program out there. How do I know that? Because I tried all the others. I was a smoker once too. Not anymore. I'd like you to be able to say that same thing soon. Anyway, let's go over a couple of critical points that I'd like you to keep in mind. First, and maybe the most important, we're not going to tell you to pick a day to quit smoking. Pretty much all the other programs start you off with that, and it's a huge stumbling block for all of us. That's a losing proposition. It doesn't matter how long you've smoked. If someone says you've got to start by picking a day to quit, well, they lose most of us right there, anxiety central. So we won't do that. In fact, we'll never tell you anything like that. And we don't even want you to do that to yourself. Resist the urge to do it. Next, we're not using any nicotine replacement products. They're mostly just trading one addiction for another, and they don't work very well at that. The last research I saw was that the patch was about 5% effective. That means it fails 95% of the time, and if the patch fails, you fail with it. Finally, we need to have a serious conversation about commitment. Yep. You can give that lip service if you like, but you won't win if you won't commit. And we are very, very serious about you winning. Our only goal is to get people off of cigarettes and vapes, so when you win, we win too. But I promise you it won't be difficult. Remember, I said our program was unlike any other. It is. But it's also remarkably simple. So it makes committing an easy process. We'll ease into the program a little at a time. We'll talk about what's going on in your body, we'll discuss what's going on in your brain, and we'll all share stories about the progress we're making and the problems we have quitting. So for right now, I want everyone here to make their first commitment. Commit to not quitting. You heard that right. Don't go home and say I quit smoking today. For goodness sake, don't do that, because that will defeat the program. Don't ever do that actually. Never say I'm quitting today, or I'm quitting next week, or I'm quitting on New Year's Day. It will just happen one day, without you even thinking about it. Let's make a start right now. Let's all commit to not quitting together.